What's up, guys? Big Man at 12 here, aka the Juice God. Welcome back to another episode of What We Buildin'. On today's episode, we're building this. It's Dirt Shack. So, yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, so the materials we're using for this build are super easy to get in survival mode. This is like the perfect first time house for your first night, and yeah, there's really no excuse not to build it. I've been building in every world so far and I love it. This is the only house I've been building lately. So yeah, alright, so all you're going to need is some dirt, some gravel, and a door. It's easy. First block we're going to place right here, bam. Place another one next to it, and then we're going to place one more behind it, one on top of that. This is going to be the doorway. So then we're going to place one block on top. Bam. Doorway already down. Now we can put some gravel here, go through, put the door. That's the doorway, front of the house. Super easy. Now you're going to take your dirt. Oh, excuse me. You're going to go over 1, 2, and you're going to go back 1. Place a block. Come to the side. Place another block. Come forward 1, 1, 2, just like that. So you're going to like alternate sides every once in a while. And then you're going to come back again, and you're going to place 2 here. Then come forwards, 1, 2, 3. Go back, 1, 2. Come to the side, come up off this diagonally, 1, 2. Go back, 1, 2. And that right there is the outline for the Dirt Shack. The Dirt Shack. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to clean out the inside. You're going to want to go down 1 block and just get rid of all the dirt inside. So when you walk in, you go in the front door, it goes down. Now what you're gonna want to do is blow out this bottom level. And for this floor here, I'm gonna use gravel just because I like it, just because it's similar to dirt, and since it is a dirt shack, I like to keep it as, you know, basic and easy materials as possible. Like when you're mining for your first time on your first night and you're in a cave, all of a sudden you find some gravel, you just grab it, put it in the floor. It's easy. Just throw that half slab down right there. Now what you're gonna do for the ceiling is you're gonna come off this first block right here by the front door, grab your dirt, and just start outlining. Just start outlining this first layer everywhere you can connect, and just start placing your dirt. Place down your dirt. Alright, until we connect back up on the other side. Now you're gonna come from the top and you're just gonna fill in everything that's not already covered with dirt, just like so. So bam, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now if you want to, you can, you know, level it up so that way it doesn't look weird or anything like that. So this right here to me looks fantastic. Alright, so I'm gonna go inside here, and something I do just so the ceiling doesn't look ridiculous, I like to fill in the areas that are low, and I put a little space just so you can get in and out of the house. Actually, that might be a little too. Alright, yeah, that's good, that's good. Now, what I always do for the inside is I go by the door and I build a small wall 3 blocks away from the door. Ooh, that might be too much. Let's do 2. Yeah, 2 blocks is perfect. So 2 blocks away from the door works great. Now, I put some here and here. Super simple. I'll break it and show you again. Right by the door, right by the slab. 2 up, and then you turn 2 more. Just like that. Easy peasy. Now, what we're going to do for the inside is gravy train. You're going to open up your crafting menu here. We're going to go over, we're going to grab a chest, crafting table, a furnace, and a bed. And then we're going to go ahead and grab a torch, some hay bales, a flower pot, a dead bush, and a fern. And that ought to do us for right now. So what I'm going to do with my bed is just place it down right here. I'm going to put my torch right here. I'm going to throw a hay bale down right here with a flower pot on top. I'm going to put the fern in this one. Now if we come over here, we can put another hay bale right by the front door. Flower pot, dead bush. I always put a chest right in there. I put a chest right here. Crafting table, furnace. So bam, all your necessities are right here. Everything is inside the house. It's all set up right there, ready to go. So now we can do some more touches. this is just a little thing I like to do. Just a decorative thing. Just to give it a little more pizzazz. Help the place look a little better. Put some stuff up on the walls. Yeah, so interior is 100% done. It's quick, it's super easy, and everything here is easily obtainable. Other than, excuse me again, goodness, than the hay bales and the flower pots. Those might be a little more difficult, and the item frames, but basically everything you need necessity-wise, like the chest, the crafting bench, the furnace, and the bed, and the torches, easy. This place is filled up quick, and it looks really nice. It's really cozy. It doesn't need to be super big because, you know, it's just a starter house. Or it could be a permanent house, either one you want. So I'm going to clean up these grass blocks here. I like them all to be grass blocks, just so that way they match. So they match. My OCD's kicking in. Gotta make sure they match. Alright, so let's... I hope I'm not breaking anything. Alright. Now that we have all grass blocks on the outside, you're going to want to grab some tall grass. Grab a oak wood log, some oak leaves, and a sapling, and some bone meal. Alright. Now, what I always do is I always go around the outside of the house, and I put grass, only touching a block. I only put it where it would be touching a block. Just so that way it looks kind of like weeds are growing up the house, so it kind of masks it and looks more natural. So only where it would be touching a block, which is going to be all these sides here, 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 like that. Alright, let me come over here, touching a block, see right here, not touching a block. Don't place it there. Only place it where it's touching a block. And that rule does not apply for the top. I just put grass all over the top. Bam. Just like that. So now, if you look at it from like a side, it's kind of hidden away. It almost looks like a hill just hidden in the brush. And these dirt shacks, I tend to mostly put them in either a plains biome or a forest because they are hidden. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be hidden, and it's kind of a pain if it is hidden because you lose it sometimes, but I like it too. It blends in more with the environment and doesn't stand out, it doesn't look weird, and it's just more fun. It's kind of like a hobbit house almost, but it's a dirt shack. So, alright, now I'm going to take my bush here, and I'm going to put it right here. Bam, just like that, right out front. Now I'm going to come around this side. You know, I'll put one right here. Logs facing up, so it looks like roots. Yeah, I'll put one there. I'll put one here. And then I'll do one more, maybe about, yeah, right here. That's a good one. Bam. Just like that. Now we got some shrubbery going on around the house. And now, for the final touches, I'm going to do some trees just to surround the house. If you're already in a forest biome, then you should have plenty of trees around you. But, you know, if you want to fill in a little more, that's perfectly fine. Just to make it look a little more overgrown. That's personally like my favorite look, the overgrown look. Ooh, that felt like it was a good tree. Ooh, and it was. It's always good to have a big tree around. They look nice. They look old, like your house has been here for a while. And, yeah. So, make sure you spread the trees out all the way around the house. What I'm doing here with the tall grass, I just put it around the base, just so it gets the same effect as the house itself. It's almost like the weeds have been there for a while and are growing up the tree. So it looks more overgrown again and older and stuff like that. So I'm just going to finish up these trees, bone meal them up. Alright, that's a good one, that's a good one. And then I'll do one more about right here. Alright. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Alright, and now what else you can do is if you have like an open gap or like an area that's not very covered, you know, you can place just a bush. Just put a bush and then put some grass around it. Bam. So like if you wanted to build up an area where it might not be as covered by the trees, you could always put a bush. Like back here you could do one. Just so it breaks it up, you know, like right here there's a big gap. Now it's kind of filled in with a bush. So, I mean, it's just the little things, the little details that make everything look a little bit better. It's completely up to your preference and what you like. But yeah. So for the walk path, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some gravel and I'm gonna break it like this. I'm gonna put it here, put one on a diagonal, and then I'm gonna put one right. You know what? I'll put one over here. Yeah. And now let me just grab some tall grass, and I'm gonna put grass around the walkway, only touching the gravel, just like that. Bam. So now you have your overgrown old walkway. So when you walk into your house, it's just like this. The lighting is very low, so that way if you are going for that, you know, hidden effect, it's not gonna shine through very bright, and it keeps the area pretty low key. And yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a fence post right here with a torch on it, because personally, my favorite animal in the game is a donkey, and I always go and I always get a donkey. I try my hardest to find one, so when I do, I get so excited, and first thing I want to do is I want to bring it back to my house, and I want to leash that baby up right there out front so I can show him nice and proud, so everybody can see that I got my best friend, the donkey, out here. And yeah, so this is it. This is the Dirt Shack. It's super easy to make. Like I said, it doesn't take a lot of materials at all. All the spiffying up can be done over time if you do decide to make this a permanent place to stay. But for a first-time shelter, first night, real quick, just throwing up some dirt just so you can fit everything in here. Just like that. It's super easy, super nice. Like I said, it's cozy, and it's got everything you need. So this is it right here, guys. This is the Dirt Shack. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. It means so much to me. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe so you can see all my new videos. And if you could do me a huge favor, go ahead and share this video with a friend, a family member, anybody, even like a random old lady on the street. Just, you know, get the word out there, show them what's up, tell them I'm awesome, even if I'm not. Just, you know, help me out. Help me out a little bit. I like it. So, yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you had a fantastic day, and, yeah, peace.